Good morning, boys and girls. It's so good to see you. This is day one of our distant learning, and today is Monday, April 6th, 2020. So we're going to start with the reading wonders like we do every day, right after calendar and the flag salute. And today we're going to be going over our new vocabulary words. The first word today is organize. And Mrs. Blanch had to get very organized to teach you here in my living room. And to get organized, you have to put things in their place and make sure everything is somewhere where it's able to be found easily. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are very organized in your house. The next vocabulary word is chores. Raise your hand if you have chores in your house. That's right. I'm sure you guys have lots of chores that you need to do. I have chores that I have to do to maintain our house also. So chores is a job that you do to help out, whether in your house or at school or anywhere you need to be to make maybe your kitchen more nice or your bedroom a little cleaner. You all have chores, maybe making your bed or helping set the table. So we all have chores. Our next vocabulary word is member. Do any of you know what member is? Very good. Yes, you are right. A member is someone who belongs to a group. So all of you are a member of my class, room 27. We are members of our family. Maybe we are also members of like our Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, member of a soccer team or a basketball team or any sports team. You're all part of a group, so that makes you a member. Our next vocabulary word this week is contribute. Do any of you know what contribute means? Very good. Yes, you're right. Contribute is to give something or help somebody in some way. So I'm contributing right now by giving you an education, and you contribute to me by making me feel very rewarded teaching all of you. So we all contribute in some way. Maybe you guys contribute by helping at home with your cleaning, or you contribute by helping your pet get fed, making sure he has water in his bowl or food in his bowl. So we all contribute in some way. Our brand new sight word for this week is help. So we'll be listening to this word a lot and actually writing this word a lot this week. And we are all very helpful all the time. So we will be learning the word help this week. I also have it here on our pocket chart. Our second sight word of the week is to. And as you notice, it's spelled a little bit different than the two that we are used to. Instead of just T-O, what we always write in our journals, we have to, a T-O-O, which also means also, or you have too much of something. Mrs. Blanch always says, we're probably not going to write this in our journals very often because I actually rather you guys write the word also, because I always want you to make sure you're always writing T-O for two, like I went to the store. And sentences like that. We're not going to write T-O-O very much in kindergarten, okay? But we will be reading it. So that is the word to. Okay, let's go over our digraphs. Okay, we all know our digraphs. Let's be reminded. What does TH say? What does SH say? And our CH, as you all know, just like what a train does. Okay, so I put some words up here with our digraphs. Let's read them together. Thin. Very good. If you have to pause and do it yourself, you can pause the video. Shop. Very good. And I'm sure lots of you like to shop because you've told me in the past. And our last one is chap. Very good. And chap means like maybe sometimes you guys get in the sun too much and you chap your lips, right? Very good. So today we are going to be learning what our essential question is for reading wonders. And this week our essential question is, how can you help out at home? Wow, I know we've been talking about this a lot in kindergarten, how we all help at home. We help Mrs. Blanch in the classroom. So let's see what this little boy is doing. Let's look at the picture. Okay, can any of you raise your hand and let me know how he is helping at home? You're right. Very good. I also see the bag of groceries. I I see a brown paper bag with maybe a pineapple poking out. So I believe he's helping out his mom or his dad bring in the groceries from the car into the house. And I know they're in the house because I see the mom inside the house there with her daughter. It looks like she helped bring in the sunflowers. So this week we'll be talking a lot about how we can help out each other, whether it be in the house or at school or anywhere you are. It's always so important to help out. Okay, so we'll be reading a story today, and it's called Peter's Chair by Ezra Jack Keats. So let's look at the title, Peter's Chair. I see Peter there and I see a baby. So I predict that maybe Peter is the little baby's brother. That's my prediction. And I'm also going to predict that since we are talking about helping out, I predict that this story might be about how Peter helps his baby brother or sister out. But that's my prediction. So we'll see if I'm right. So let's open up. Oh, very good. What do we have here, boys and girls? That's right, the table of contents. So if I want to find Peter's chair, I know what page it's on. What page is it on, everybody? You're right, page 4. Let's do the page 4. Let's do the title page, Peter's Chair. Peter stretched as high as he could. There! His tall building was finally finished. Crash! Down it came. Shh! Called his mother. You have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in our house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought, and they painted it pink. Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help paint Sister's high chair? It's my high chair, whispered Peter. He saw his crib and muttered, my crib, it's painted pink too. Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, Peter said. He picked it up and ran it to his room. Let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby. Willie got his bone. They went outside and stood in front of the house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. I hear our sight word. His mother came to the window and called, won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch. Peter and Willie made believe that they didn't hear, but Peter got an idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal is hiding behind the curtain, she said happily. And I could see that. I see his shoes back there. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. Here I am, shouted Peter. He was behind the dwarf set. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. Daddy, said Peter, let's paint the little chair pink for Susie. And they did. So boys and girls, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Peter decided to start helping out? Do you possibly think that maybe Peter thought, well, my goodness gracious, I don't fit in that chair anymore. It's kind of selfish for me to want it and keep it for my baby sister when she can fit into it nicely and I can no longer fit into it. So I think that Peter learned a lesson and thought, you know what? It's better to share than keep something for yourself that you no longer are able to use. Do you guys agree? Yeah? Probably? Yeah, that's my theory. Yeah, I think he became a very helpful brother. Okay, so boys and girls, we're going to continue talking about how we can be helpful this whole week during Reading Wonders, and also we'll be writing in our journal. So let's go over quickly our sight words. I'm going to say it, and if you want to say it after me, you can, or you can try to speed through it before I even say it, because remember, we want to be fast, fluent readers. Go. He, my, do, me, what, little, she, was, for, said, with, to, we, are, a, like, they, this, can, see, the, you, and, have, of, is, want, that's the one you guys always have trouble with, want, hear, I, who, look, good, come, where, does, has, and play. Very good, you guys did a great job. And remember, our two brand new ones this week is help and to. Make sure you're practicing those in your homework packet that you have in your pocket baggie. So today, since it's the first day of April that we are back in school, because school is starting today, we are going to make our April calendar. So if you need to push pause, go ahead and push pause and go in your packet, and you're gonna go get your calendar. You are going to go get your brown piece of paper with the bunny on it, and then your green strip piece of paper and a pink piece of paper, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to make sure we make our calendar as beautiful as we can. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get your green piece of paper, and we're gonna make snippets. So remember, we just make snippets all the way across the bottom of the paper. Make sure all the way across, not too big snippets, little snippets. Good job. Okay, then you're gonna get the glue stick up, put in your baggie, and you're gonna put glue all the way down, dot, 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 not a lot, all around the bottom there. Okay, then remember, we put our glue stick down, hold both sides so we can steer it. Now I want to put it right above the crease fold, right there. So put it right there, and it should fit just perfectly. And there we are. Okay, then, since we see bunnies in the spring because there's new life during spring and lots of bunnies are having babies and all sorts of animals are, we're going to make sure we make a bunny, and we're going to cut right on that track. Girls, remember, our scissors are the train and the line is that train track, and we never want the train to go off the track. Right, boys and girls? Make sure you're taking your time, doing your best work. Okay, so I'm finished. If you're not finished, go ahead and push pause. Then, after you've cut the bunny, you're gonna put glue all around the edges. Dot, 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 not a lot, all around the edges. Remember, we always put glue on the icky side. We don't want to see that icky black, those black lines that we cut. So we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna put a bunny right there on top of the grass. And give it a nice rub. Okay, then you have your pink piece of paper. So you guys have a choice. Mrs. Blanch doesn't have her pencil here, but let me see what I have handy here. I guess I'll just use a marker. You guys will use a pencil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one oval that's gonna be smaller than that brown area, and I'll put it right here, one oval. Then I'm gonna make a triangle, upside down triangle, or you can make a regular triangle and just flip it around. But remember, to make upside down triangle, make a line going across, a dot at the bottom, and let's connect those two lines to the dot. So now I have an upside down triangle and an oval. So that's going to be the nose and the inside of the ear. So what does Miss Blanch always say? Cut them apart first to make your cutting easy. So I will start with my oval. I'm going to cut right on the track. Make sure I do a good job. And then I'm going to put glue on the icky side. Always put glue on the icky side, and I'm going to put it right there in the center of the ear. Then you are going to get your triangle nose and cut right on the track. And remember, we're going to put glue on that icky side. We don't ever want to see icky side. I'm going to put the nose right there like that. There. Then, so boys and girls, if you were in the classroom, I would give you a googly eye, and we put a googly eye on there for our bunny. But since we do not, we are going to give him eyes with either a crayon or a marker. It's your choice on what you want to use. Okay, so I'm going to make one little eye right here. Because we're only going to make one eye because it's the side of his face. And maybe I'll make a little empty spot in the middle there. Then we're going to give him some whiskers. Okay, so that's our little bunny. If you guys have a cotton ball at home, maybe ask your mom, she could put a cotton ball right here for the tail. That's your choice. Then, when you're done gluing everything on, this is what you're going to do. All of those snippets, you're going to bring down and give them a little crinkle so we can see the grass. And then now you're done with the art part of your April calendar. Do you guys like it? You guys did a great job. Okay, so now we're going to trace all the numbers and the word April on our calendar. You guys are going to get two colors this time. We're going to just do an A-B pattern. So you can use the two colors that I gave you in your packet, or if you have other markers inside your house, you can use those. So I'm going to use pink and orange because those are springy colors. And remember, this is the only time that we're able to keep the caps off our markers. It's only while we're doing our calendar. So I'm going to do the A orange and then pink. Uh-oh, this pink has ran out. That's not good. So I'll get another one. See if this one works. That one works. So boys and girls, I noticed in the class a week or two ago, and actually last time we did our calendar, that some of you were getting so smart and could just visualize the pattern and started skipping. So if you prefer to do that in Cap 1, you could do the skip counting. So I do that one orange, that will be pink. This orange, pink, 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 orange, save your markers from running out maybe, but it's your choice. You can do it either way. Remember, only one color per box, and make sure you're staying on that track. We only have 2 more calendars. And then your first graders, we've been doing this since last August, so we should all be able to stay right on that track, doing your best work. Okay, boys and girls, on your calendar here, I made this before we found out about distance learning and before we went on spring break. So Mrs. Blanch has here, we're red and blue for Fridays. You could ignore that because that was made before we went on break, okay? So after you do this activity, the other activity I want you to do today, which is Monday, is this one. It's just a fun, simple activity, and I want you to do it because guess what? In just 6 days, it's going to be Easter. So we're going to do some fun Easter activities. I'm going to go and get my pencil. Stay right there. And we are going to do dot to dot, okay? So boys and girls, we're going to count all the way to 50, okay? And we start, the number 1 is right here, the little star. And we count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good job, boys and girls. What is it? Oh, it's an Easter bunny. How fun. There's a number 54 here. We're going to ignore that. That's just a page number. So we're not going to dot to dot that number down there. Okay? And then you guys can just go ahead and get your crayons and you can color in your bunny as nice as you can. And make sure you write your name up at the top. And that's what you'll be doing there. Okay? Then the last thing that we'll be doing is we'll be writing our journal today. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go and get your purple brand new spring journal, okay? And I'll get mine as well. Let me try to remember what I did with it. Okay, so today, what we're going to write about, first I want to tell you something. When I copied and made all of your journals, for some reason the copy machine is making these big black lines on every single thing that I was copying. So I apologize for all of you who have a big black line going down across your journal. Okay, see, mine has a big black line. Some of you have it on this side, some of you have it on this side, but we're just going to ignore it, okay? We're just going to ignore it. So today, on our first day of our journal, we are going to write about a chick. Yep, we're going to write about a chick. So we're going to zoom in on this paper as much as we can, and we are going to first draw a chick. And I'm going to show you what kind of chick we're going to draw. So all of you are going to get your purple crayon, and at the very top of your page, you are going to make a sideways rainbow arch. And then we'll go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? Then, touching that part of that egg, we are going to draw another rainbow arch and come down to the line and then back up. And we'll go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You're right, it's going to be an Easter egg. Okay, then with your yellow crayon, you going up to the top of that eggshell and down, and you're going to color it in. Okay, do your best work. Color it in so nicely. Then I'm going to get my black crayon, and I'm going to give my chick 2 eyes. Then I'm going to give my chick a beak. I'm going to give it an orange beak. Okay, do your best work. Got a bit of black there. Okay, then you're going to decorate your egg. Maybe I'm going to put pink at the bottom. Maybe I'm going to make a light green zigzag colored in. And then maybe I want to make, let's see, what's another good color? Maybe a light orange swirl. You guys are going to decorate your eggs the way you want, okay? Do your best work. And then maybe the last part, I'm going to do turquoise. Okay, so boys and girls, I used all my light colors. I didn't use red or dark blue or brown or black. I used all the light colors because those are spring colors. And we want our egg to look like a spring egg. So try to use all the light colors, the lightest orange, the lightest green, all your pinks, and your yellows, okay? Whatever you guys want. It's your egg, so you decide. Okay, and I'll do one more color for the top. What color do you guys think? Okay, light green. I'll do light green, and there I have my chick. So I'm gonna write something about the chick. So, boys and girls, I'm going to use my black marker, I think, that way you can see it, because I think if I use pencil, it might be too light for you guys to see through the camera. So I'm going to think about something that the chick can do, or what he wants to do or go. Do you guys have any ideas? I like those ideas. Those are great. So let's see. I heard somebody said the chick wants to go to the park. That's a good idea. I heard some of you say the chick likes to eat worms. That's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea too. I heard someone say the chick wants to hop in the grass. Those are all great ideas. So you're going to think of your idea on what you want to write, and I'm going to do my idea of what I want to write. And I want you guys to remember, we always start a sentence with uppercase, and we're always going to put those finger spaces between the words. And then we always have to end with our punctuation, okay? So I think I'm going to write that chick likes to walk in the park, okay? So that, we all spell that. High school, everybody? You're right, T-H-E. So uppercase T, lowercase h, lowercase e. Good job. That chick, finger space, we know that, that's the digraph, C-H. Sit together. I. What's that sound? You're right, I. It. Good job. We know that K could be K or C, but we know that vowel did not say its name, so when we hear K at the end of the word, we know it's going to be C-K. Good job, guys. That chick. What did I say my sentence was? The chick wants to walk in the grass, or did I say the chick wants to go to the park? Likes to walk to the park. That chick likes, finger space, like. We all spell like, L-I-K-E, likes. Put the S at the end. That chick likes to, we don't spell to, T-O, but it's not our new sight word to, just the regular to. The chick likes to go, we know that, sight word. Go to, another finger space again, the, we don't spell the, T-H-E, The chick likes to go to the, I don't think I have enough space there. I'm going to do my next line, park. P, R, I hear R, P, ark. Okay, I know what some of you guys are thinking. Mrs. Blanch, I hear K at the end. It should be CK. So since that's the rule we're following, I'll go ahead and do that today. Okay, because I do not see a vowel saying its name. Good job. So remember, we're doing phonetic spelling. If we write what we hear, everyone can read what we write. So boys and girls, let's say it together. The chick likes to go to the park. Good job. Boys and girls, I'm so proud of you, and I hope you think of a different sentence. Okay, I want you to write by yourself. I don't want your mommies and daddies having you write the dictionary way and the exact way, the way it's spelled. I only want you writing what you hear, okay, because that's what Mrs. Blanch wants to see. So guess what? When we Zoom together this week, you guys are going to be holding up your journal, and I want to see your work, okay? And please make sure your mommies and daddies aren't doing it for you, because I want to see what you know and what you can still be doing since I haven't seen you in 3 weeks, okay? All right, so boys and girls, that's it for language arts today. I will be sending an email out to your families with the math that we'll be doing this afternoon, okay? I miss you guys very much, and I will see you soon.